Then Jesus returned from the region of Tyre, and went through Sidon to the Sea of Galilee, through the region of the Decapolis. And they brought to him a man who was deaf and had an impediment in his speech. And they besought him to lay his hand upon him. Taking him aside from the multitude privately, he put his fingers into his ear, and he spat, and touched his tongue. And looking up to heaven, he sighed, and said to him,
Ephphatha,
that is, be opened. And his ears were opened, his tongue was released, and he spoke plainly. Jesus charged them to tell no one, but the more he charged them, the more zealously they proclaimed it. And they were astonished beyond measure.
He has done all things well. He even makes the deaf hear and the dumb speak.
The authority of God. Ephphatha, that is, be opened. And immediately the man's ears were opened. How often do you hear Jesus say to you, Ephphatha, be opened? Or how often do you hear him speak to you with such authority? Did Jesus say this only because this man was physically deaf and he wanted to physically cure him? Or is there a deeper significance? By healing this man unable to hear physical words, Jesus was revealing something to us about what he wants to do for us. Jesus is giving us a clear and deeper message in this healing. Certainly there are many messages we can take from this passage. Let's look at one. The message is in Jesus' command. Be opened. These are powerful words commanding action. They are not optional words. They are clear and definitive. Be opened is not a question, not an invitation. It's a command. This is significant. These two little words reveal the fact that Jesus has made up his mind to act. They reveal that he is not hesitant in the least in this choice. He has made up his mind and has spoken his will. And this action on his part is what makes a difference. These two little words reveal that God is not indecisive when he speaks. He is not shy or uncertain. He is absolute and clear. This understanding should give us great comfort. Comfort in the sense that Jesus is ready and willing to exercise his all-powerful authority. He does have all power, and he is not afraid to exercise this authority when he wants to. Most importantly, he wants to exercise his authority when it will bring about the greatest good in our lives. It should give us great comfort in the sense that we can trust that this all-powerful God is all-powerful and is in control. If he is even in control of the natural world, physical hearing, then he is most certainly in control of the spiritual world too. He is able to do all things good. When we find that we are in the presence of one who is not only all-powerful, but also all-loving and all-merciful, we should be able to breathe a huge sigh of relief and turn our absolute trust over to him. He is able and fully willing to be in control. Reflect today upon these two little words. Let this holy and divine authority of Jesus take control over your life. Let him command you. His commands are perfect love and mercy. They are words that will direct you to your ultimate good. And this all-powerful God is worthy of all your trust. Let us pray. Lord, I do trust you, and I know that you can do all things. I know that you desire to have perfect authority in my life. Help me to turn my life fully over to you and to trust you enough to direct and to command every action of my life. Jesus, I trust in you.